Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Christine Lee. I am a clinical psychologist and procrastination coach. And today I thought I would say a few words because we're careening towards the end of 2023 or gliding towards the end of 2023. And I know many people are beginning to start thinking about their plans for not only the end of this year, but the beginning of next year, the bright and shiny 2024. I know from just surfing social media a bit that people are forecasting that next year will be a big year for getting things done, big, exciting things. Since this year may have been a little bit slower for people, we're just recovering from the COVID era. And I thought, let's just jump on this bandwagon and think about what are the best ways to prepare ourselves for the bright future that we all really do have. I thought I would start by sharing three mistakes that you would want to avoid when you're in the planning process. It's nothing too heavy, but just some things that I thought would be worth mentioning. The first is that you want to make sure that you lean towards your goals when you're talking and you're dreaming and you're thinking rather than repeating and reciting and restating what you're worried about or what your fears are. I think it's so easy for us to be mired in worry and to talk about our worries with other people, stressing ourselves out, thinking about how much we've got to do, thinking about how overwhelmed maybe the holiday season is, even when we actually could be gearing up and saying, you know what, I'm really excited for the month of January because in that month of January, I plan on doing X, Y, and Z. So think if you can shift your conversation with others or to yourself to focus on what you're wishing for, what you're hoping for, what you understand is going to happen for you in your future, rather than stewing in worry, because I do think it's going to help you to get closer to what you want faster. The second thing that I would want you to avoid, the mistake that I would want you to avoid, is to drag your past into your future. If you think about it, we're in this present moment in this live stream or on the replay. Thank you for watching the replay. And everything that is ahead of us is brand new for all of us. We can predict all we want. We can assume the past is going to be like the future, but we actually don't know what's going to happen. So let's really think creatively about who we can be in the future and what we want to fill our future time with. If we decide, everything's going to be the same, I'm never going to change, my situation's never going to change, then we're just dragging our past circumstances into the future when we really don't have to. We can actually change our feelings, we can change our mindset, we can change our belief systems. All of these things can be changed in an instant as long as you decide you're ready to be different in the future. So take advantage of this flexibility that you have and don't drag your past worries and regrets and failures into the future because you are a success in the future as far as we know. So let's make good on that promise that you have to yourself that you're going to do better in the future. The third mistake that I see people do, including myself, is thinking too small when planning for the future. I think really the sky is not even the limit for us because this is an abundant universe, because we are so talented, because we are so creative, because we are so driven and excited about creating things and using our potential to its fullest. But then we come up with these game plans that just end up being a repeat of what we've done last year or just a smidgen more than what we've done this year, when really we could blow the whole thing out of the water in a good way. So be careful not to think too small. Allow yourself to think so big that you start laughing at yourself, that you can't even believe how grandiose you're being. Because if you reach that point, it means you're on the right track because we have so much that we can be reaching for. And I would love for you to take advantage of all that. So just in summary, we want to have a fresh attitude towards our goals. We want to stay focused on our goals. We want to not take our past regrets or our past attitudes into the future. And we just want to go for it. We want to think really, really big. This is the season to do that. But please know you can do that any week of the year, any day of your life. And know that you can make your future happen the way you want it to. So have confidence, believe in yourself, no negative language because that'll drag you backwards, and follow me for more. I'm Dr. Christine Lee. Thank you so much for listening. I have a free resource for you called the Free Resource Library in case you want to really start planning for the new year or you just want to plan for this week. Grab the 12 free downloadable resources inside the free resource library at procrastinationcoach.com/library. I will see you soon. Happy holidays. Bye.